Autoline Daily is brought to you by Bridgestone. For drivers who want to get the most out of their cars, it's Bridgestone or nothing. Dow Automotive Systems, improving durability and increasing design flexibility with Betamate structural adhesives at dowbetamate.com. And by Hyundai. Experience the 2011 Hyundai Sonata today at HyundaiSonata.com.
Ahoy, hoy! It is I, Jim Hall of 2953 Analytics Frame, bringing you another installment of Autoline Daily for your ocular, oral, and olfactory pleasure. Today's Friday, the 19th of August, 2011. We got a great show planned, and if you stick around, you may even hear from my evil carbon-based replica Bob, though somehow I doubt it.
Evil,
I think he's
evil.
What? Hey, how'd you get out? I put you in the trunk. Stop it!
You have been deceived, America.
No, don't listen to him.
Bob, my evil.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I really am. I don't know how he did that, but he was able to subdue me in my sleep, and he was able to subdue me in my sleep, and I had to take a cab here. He even stole my car. I think now we should cover the news, shall we? Last week on Autoline Daily, Rebecca Lindland, an analyst at IHS Automotive, said her firm is reducing its sales forecast for the year to the mid-12 million unit range. Now other analysts are doing the same. JP Morgan, Goldman Sachs, JD Power, and RBC all cut their forecasts and say sales will come in between 12.5 to 12.8 million units this year. Each firm cut the forecast for next year as well, saying they expect sales to reach a 13.3 to 14.1 million unit range in 2012. But despite this downgrade, JD Power says retail sales this month are slightly better than July. They're expected to come in at just under 900,000 units. That's a SAR, by the way, of about 9.9 million retail units, which is slightly ahead of last month's 9.5 million. JD Power says the retail SAR is a more accurate measurement of the consumer demand compared to the total SAR, which also has fleet sales added into it. The firm says there's a lot of pent-up demand right now, but the economy and financial worries are keeping it from really being released. And even with the volatility, analysts at Edmund.com say the ups and downs in the stock market haven't yet impacted car sales. They expect the total August SAR to come in at about 12.2 million units, which is about the same as July. Cadillac unveiled a new concept car today at Pebble Beach in California, my home state. Called the Ciel, which is French for sky, not the amusing ball-balancing aquatic mammal, the car is a large four-door convertible wrapped in what can only be described as spectacular sheet metal. In picture, this thing looks long, low, and wide, and it is. Wheelbase is a Queen Mary-like 125 inches. That's more than a foot for the same measure on the Cadillac CTS. Overall, the car's striking, and it looks like something from the 1950s in a cool way. It has suicide doors too, but there's nothing retro under the hood. It's powered by a twin turbocharged 3.6-liter V6 engine that's paired with a hybrid electric drive system. As usual, no production or pricing details are available, but if GM doesn't do this one, even as a limited build short production model, it can only mean the old corporate autoimmune system that helped make General Motors what it was in the halcyon days of May 31st, 2009 is back with a vengeance. Build this car, Mr. Ackerson. Another Pebble Beach reveal is the Infiniti JX, a 7-passenger, 3-row luxury crossover. It's powered by a V6 engine matched with a CVT, a continuously vexing transmission-like device. Sorry for the editorial. In the design department, the thing is a little soft, literally. It looks like it was carved out of a bar of soap that was run under hot water until all the edges and cut lines were softened and sort of made indistinct. Check out that funky-looking D-pillar. That's something that probably should be indistinct. This is one you'll have to see in person before passing judgment on it, though. Look for the JX at Infiniti dealers next spring. But that's not all. No, sir, or madam. Lexus used the famous California venue to premiere a vehicle of its own. Behold the 2013 GS350. Those of you in the market for a Japanese E-Class or 5 Series, this is your steed. With a 3.5-liter V6 on board delivering about 306 powers of the horse and 277 torques. 60 miles per hour is seen from a standstill in just 5.7 seconds or so. One notable attribute about this, let's say distinctively styled car is its weight. Its mass is actually down compared to the outgoing GS, if only by a tiny amount. Inside, the design is more tasteful than the exterior. For more details, you can follow the link on our show notes at autolinedetroit.tv. Ford's panoramic sunroof option is proving to be more popular than the company expected. According to Wards, the company sort of forecast a take rate as high as 35% or so, but for the Edge and the Explorer, it's at 50%. In addition to those models, the panorama sunroof is offered in the Flex, Mustang, and Lincoln MKX. It's proving to be just as popular as navigation systems, and it even surpasses other optional features like 20-inch wheels. Who would have guessed? Adaptive cruise control and active park assist. Coming up next, a little morsel, a taste, a tidbit of what you missed on last night's Autoline After Hours, where we broadcasted live from Woodward Avenue. Stick around.
What if we always settled for the first thing that came along? Then we'd never have gotten here. Introducing the Sonata Hybrid from Hyundai.
As I alluded to before the break, we were down on Woodward Avenue last night for Autoline After Hours. Here's a quick smattering of what you guys missed.
Nice Grand Prix.
No vinyl roof, nice color.
Yep.
Oh, boy,
a good
that-
paint job.
nice.
And all the body panels fit.
Yeah, very nice. Wow.
Now, my new car I saw go by, and I tried chasing the owner, but in my condition it was a lost cause. It was that 70 Coronet convertible, and it wasn't an RT. I didn't think they existed anymore. They'd all been made into RTs.
It was the purple 500.
Yes, it's a nice subtle color.
A six-wheeler.
Yes, you don't see those every day. We haven't seen those in Kuala Lumpur in months. Hang on.
Miata,
No,
okay.
This is better looking. This is cool. Now that's cool.
Yeah, this is a tricked out
Oh my gosh.
Riviera with what looks like 30-inch wheels on it.
Yeah, those must be very practical when you hit a curb.
A lot of people say that Bob is the guy that actually started the Miata project at Mazda. And I don't like to think of it that way. I really don't. I mean,
You like to think that you started
no,
it
not
and
at
gave
all.
him
But
the
I like
idea.
to think that I am the uncle of the Miata.
Yeah, I don't like being called the father of the Miata, and he enjoys being called the uncle of the Miata, so I think that's fair.
Fair exchange is no robbery in this case.
It's the thing that is going to be the defining factor on these things hanging around. It's not just a scarcity, it's a desirability. Does somebody want it? Is there anybody in the world other than me that wants a 62 Plymouth Fury? Okay?
No.
Yeah, I know
No,
that. I
no
know
one.
that. Which
No.
means
No.
I'll never be in a bidding war, okay?
Zam.
Solid gold.
Yep, that's the 500. I want the car. Bring it back.
I wonder if they would give you the car, Bob, if you asked nicely.
Please give me the car, sir.
That would be better. Because
Please,
sitting
sir.
here saying I
Give
want
me your
the car.
Yeah, no, chances
76
are.
through 70, and then the 71.
And what the hell is
ironically,
this?
Just another V8 motorcycle with four wheel. Oh, excuse me. Oh,
Now that's a car.
that's a car that's rare and valuable. The
Barracuda.
And
Now the
No, that's a Hemi Cuda
And
with
it's got
California plates on it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now the
but-
question is,
but they're
was it
not-
originally
they're
a
not
Hemi
period.
Cuda?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Was
but-
it original? Who
probably
knows?
not. Who can say? Who can say? But they're not original California plates.
That's right.
Because it's a 7-digit plate that would have had the 6-digit blue tape, and it would have started with the letter B or C.
The man,
The man knows his
the
plates.
man who knows what. Peter, go ahead, say it.
The man who knows too much in stereo. Welcome to the land of the obscure, folks.
Now that was a fun show, Bobby.
It sure was, Jimmy.
Eagle-eyed viewers, the question is, could you tell which hall was which in that piece of video?
Oh, I don't know, but I tell you, the guy in the orange was really handsome, don't you think?
Lastly, make sure you stick around for Roundabout tonight. The show goes live at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time on our website, autolinedetroit.tv. All right, well, I'm signing off. I'm Jim Hall from 2953 Analytics.
And I'm Bob Hall from somewhere else.
Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time. That was a fun show, Bob.
Ha ha ha! It sure was, Jimmy.
Now, you eagle-eyed viewers, can you tell which hall is which?
I don't know, but the guy in orange was sure handsome.
Lastly, let's make sure you stick around for Roundabout tonight. The show goes live at 6:30 Eastern Time on our website, autolinedetroit.tv. All right, well, I'm signing off. I'm Jim Hall from 2953 Analytics.
And I'm Bob, and I'm not from there.
Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time.